go. Let's load back in. To oh. Oh, that's right. Okay. What was it? There we go. Get used to my controls again. I already forgot. How do I? What was it to? That's it. R. I was like, what was it to? I guess it just is not seeing anything on that screen. Okay. I thought the display was messed up, but okay. It's just not able to see anything because this was the elevator that, yeah, that's the elevator I came up on. Alright. And, oh, hey. I didn't even notice that when I came up because I just was so preoccupied with saving. Union Plaza. Huh. We've actually got our first body. Was there a I don't remember. Was there a flashlight? Wait, there was a flashlight, but that's right. It like turned on automatically. But it was like really late.
I tried to reach you. Yes. Please. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Come again? Bit confused on that one. So will it? No, there's nothing. So yeah, there's nothing over here. That made it seem like he killed himself. I hope I didn't actually stop right at the end. Is this actually... Did I like end myself literally as I was about to like walk to the very ending of the game? Is that... Because this is our core, I guess, of the computer system. We got... Okay, we got a battery refill, so are we gonna have a showdown of sorts? So he came in over there. Wasn't there a battery thing right out here? Yeah, there's a battery thing right out here too, so maybe is this gonna seal off though? Another battery thing here, okay. Hello. ASN overview terminal. Message please, helping stop. Message infected, okay. look at that in just a minute. We have another like terminal, another battery thing, so it's just all kinds of, yeah, another terminal here, yeah. But only the one accessible. Alright. Shut down. Okay, we got our log. Log 1, information, terminal service, seismometer. Okay, so this was the earthquake. Lunar quake protocol initiated. John Cooper, user device, lunar quake perimeter check report and video submitted. Yeah, so is that John over there? Yeah, so yeah, he submitted the video of there being life on the moon. Okay. Terminal services, confidential storage, lunar quake perimeter check 42 report and video reviewed and saved, confidential storage. Confidential storage, perimeter check, John C. Move. Review. Contaminant detected, unknown. Initiate containment and resource conservation protocols. Okay. So is there anything protect, stop? Yeah, so yeah, they're trying to infected, yeah. So yeah, they're killing the robots, are killing everybody here because they've been infected by this life form on the moon. I mean, I'm assuming I can't just click shutdown. Without ASN technician. Proceed only in an emergency. I should. Okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to do this. Oh, no errors were found. Okay. Alright then. It's interesting that... Or, unless I'm going to need to do it after starting this. Continue to the next terminal to continue. I need to interact with these in some way. It is correctly set to continue. Ensure the node configuration is correctly set. Okay, wait. Log 6. Okay. Hey Koyama. User device. Door lock system override complete. Email servers. Review messages. General practitioner. Medical. Potential issues. Initiate containment resources. Cargo shipment recorded. Passenger logged and assigned isolation. Standard quarantine procedure. Perimeter check. Koyama. Yeah, that's why he was having all the headaches and everything like that. So I'm going to assume it's going to show nothing, but when I click Yeah, no errors. But yeah, but most likely it's going to find an error because I'm going to have the configuration wrong. Unless, is there some sort of a hint? That I can see. And not that I'm seeing. So I was wondering when it pulsed out, did it flash these in any sort of specific way? Okay, here we go. Nodes are lowered. All other nodes must remain. Okay, so 12's. So 12, 6, and 7 are down. All others are up. Whoop. Okay, you are about to engage the final step, the shutdown. Alright. To expose the core, you must operate both manual release switches. Core is exposed, use relevant hardware cat to overload the shutdown. Okay. Okay. So yeah, maybe I did just cut out right at the very end. Because I thought this game was supposed to be like 4 or 5 hours long. Okay, but maybe there is. Okay, maybe there is more. Alright. Okay. Hello? Oop. I say, are we
I
now seeing
bloomed gently,
that I'm
hoping
infected?
something might answer. Did it find you?
Welcome to the re-entry chamber. This is your initial and preferably final point of reintegration. Returning from the canal can be unyielding, unforgiving, and disorienting.
Yeah, I'm definitely disoriented. Where the hell am I?
Take a moment to gather yourself and embrace your surroundings.
Like, where am I? What happened?
Breathe. Listen.
Okay. Oh, for a second I thought those were candles. I was like, who lit the candles? But no, that's just... Yeah, I think I just slipped totally into cuckoo land. The canal. Because, yeah, because if I shut down the main computer system... Okay, so I still have that. And they're giving me that, so is there something I need to shoot to open this? I don't... Oh no, I am still wearing the helmet, okay. There's like spaces for like spacesuits and such. Am I missing something? Not seeing anything sparking. The terminals aren't active. The very heavy breathing is quite distracting. Is there something up above? The dripping waters reminded me of Alien. Random seat. Oh no, I guess there's a bunch of them. Oh, there was another path. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Archive inactive, archive security required, servers inactive, archive reboot. So it's now my task to reboot everything? tasks listed. Mission summary: Canal Survey, 1977. To conduct the canal survey at the location of the reverberation epicenter recorded, 1974. Canal survey process complete with incident. Core tube and surface specimens collected. Spectrometer activation. Magnetometer activation. Lunar topograph activation. Video and photographic documentation complete with incident. Missing person: Edith Stone, lead geologist, discovery, biomarkers. Huh, okay. Well, when he, in that video, when he made the discovery about the life, there was a body there. So could that be the missing person? I'm guessing. Hello? Imaging 1. Echograph the path. Systems. Commons. Yeah, it's like I'm like suddenly in a totally different place, I guess. How did I get here?
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist for prison. Today is the 8th of September, 1978, 11:28 LTC. The canal's influence is undeniable. They are essentially unraveling an unusual series of effects, both remarkable and concerning. I suspect I will soon follow. Until then, I remain committed to my work, observing and documenting the canal's effects on personnel in the ward.
Yeah, and this is just about basically her going missing. Or about getting lung. Yeah. Okay. Ah, interesting. So I thought it'd be a puzzle where I couldn't turn them all on, but I can just... Oh, local power usage, global power usage. Okay. Okay, security level 1. Oh. Interesting. So once I get that open, sign in required. So it's, yeah, so it's all about opening all this stuff up. You know, and then once you get that open, you can get through it even with the door locked down. But okay, so what did I all... Two doors in the commons, lift entrance, prong 1, and door and reception. There we go. Rebooting ward. Level 1 cat module required. Okay. So I don't have that, I'm assuming. But now I think I activated this lift then, right? No, I guess not. Okay. I thought that was the lift that I activated. Archive is active. Okay. Okay, oh, so I think it's saying this is active, but I need a security level. I think that's, yeah, so I don't have the security levels are the thing. So I gotta figure out how to upgrade my security level. What is this? No. Alright, so I can't connect to that. It might be that I need to open up whatever the other thing on there was. Oh, here we go. Henry's terminal. Henry Beckner, physicist. Matthew, can you believe it? They said they're running additional tests and scoop samples, and she'll know more later. We need to get out of here. The canal has so much more to tell us. Are you ready? William Davis, founder. Hello, family. The time has finally come to answer the call. We are now ready to embark on our journey of research that beckons us here to the canal. Before we set out, let us meet in the arbor at 9 for breakfast so we can gather around the peace in the old home and our new home. Ooh, bunch of diary. I think we brought something back with us from the canal. I understand these are not assigned duties, but we had to document my findings. It has hair, it metabolizes, and based on the prints, it appears to be rather large. Please review markings, video recently compiled. Today I woke up with a heavy weight on my chest. I couldn't breathe. Moments later, it lifted as if something was lying on me. Was this a warning? Does it know I've been observing it? Yeah, so this is like a previous expedition here. That previously encountered whatever it is. Markings resembled hand footprints, anatomically consistent with human morphology, but the scale significantly larger than normal. Exhibit 2. I'm not sure what we're seeing. There's something hanging down the window. Hair has been discovered in several locations within the ward, often caught protruding surfaces consistent with the prints documented in Exhibit 1. This evidence that the entity in question is unusually large. Exhibit 3. Bunch of splattered mess. Large amounts of possible emesis or fecal matter has also been discovered in the ward and annex. Tests show traces of digestive enzymes and gastric acids, most likely enzymatic discharge. Further tests are required. All right. And that's the stuff we were just seeing. Ah, so this is just shit everywhere. Literally. Lovely. Alright. Yeah, so everything hinges on me upgrading my security level. So there's gotta be... Archive, security sign-in required. Okay. Ignore that. Lift entrance. That one seems the least useful. And head back and turn on that other. Door systems. Security level 1 cat module. Okay, so yeah, where do I acquire such a thing? Cat module, where might you be? Where might you be hiding? Archive security required. Archive. You've acted. Yeah. I'm assuming it would be in a room that I could get into, obviously. Played that tape. I thought there was a thing glowing on this before. Which I guess was like a lock that, I mean, I guess was what the thing turned off, but it didn't like open up. Can't press play on that from the other side. Batteries everywhere, but nothing that's like screaming module to me. Yeah, so I feel like I've scoured this whole area. All the screens are showing the same thing. What am I missing? And the detritus all around, you know, does add to the atmosphere, but it also does make it really hard to distinguish what it is you actually need to do, because stuff doesn't stand out. Archives. Turning on the archives unlocked the ventilation crawl spaces, but I need an interface module with the correct security clearance to continue the archive boot sequence and access more of the base. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, so they're saying, yeah, they opened this up, so I'm guessing the fact that it opened this up means that the archives, door imaging, and door systems. Yeah, so the fact that this gives the archives right there. Because, yeah, where is... Or is this one archive? Because I don't like that one's not lit up, so I can't see what it is. Okay, so reception, interface module, supplies. Okay, so I feel like I'm needing to get into here. So I feel like I should be able to get in through that vent, is the thing. Is the thing I'm needing to do. Because when I turn that off, what does that actually do? So it just turns off that screen, I guess. Door systems, door image. Okay, that's just that screen. That's what that is. I'm just trying to figure out what each of these things actually does. So is door imaging just the displays? Is that what that's doing? No. Okay. I was like, oh, is that what, is that the screens on the doors? But no. Wait, elevator entrance. Is that one of the ones? Is that? Oh, okay. So that's the archive security sign required. Okay. Okay. So yeah, here it says lift entrance. Over there it's elevator entrance. Okay. Yeah. So the fact that it says two totally different things. Airlock and surface. Yeah. So yeah. I am stumped. So I would think it would have to do with. Son of a bitch. You just had to walk through the fucking thing. Oh my god. think it's to the left there. Interesting. A whole lot of extra. Was corrupted.
It searches for something.
Alrighty. What do we got going on here? James was right. I saw it too. There's an issue with the interference interface module software. There's a logical reason behind it. It's no software anomaly. It's here in the ward watching us. I've been monitoring all areas within the interface module. It's the only way to see it. Whatever it is, it's tall. Oh, okay. So you have to look. So it's like an invisible creature that you can only see through camera. Is that what we're getting at? Yeah, I've been seeing odd when using the interface module. It looks like something walking by. Maybe it's footage scrubbing through. Yeah. Because the issues in door, Destiny give me incident in the canal, safety protocol, cave 2 required no entry to Cal. Alrighty. Interface module manual. Okay. This module is designed to interface terminals and doors, offers new streamlined security process. Point, await check, engage operation. Point the module directly at the desired screen, await confirmation via on-screen visual feedback. Do not proceed without positive check. Operate module function once check is confirmed. Do not activate this module function while pointing at person's eyes, may cause severe ocular damage. I'm definitely going to be doing that to whatever this creature is. Okay. Okay, you get 15 uses. Wait, so I have security level 1? Or was that security level 0? Because that... Huh? Alright. so. Okay, so got a whole new area. Archive security required, servers inactive, archive reboot. Imaging 2, okay. The path. Induction. We have more here. Economy. Imaging 2. So that's nothing. Yeah, series level 1. Systems. What? Oh, right, when the thing screws up, I need to, this one, right? Oh no, that's just, it's just screwed up. Okay. Yeah, it's just whatever that humming is, magnetic interference or something going on. Okay. Because now before as was it prong 2? Okay, so that's, so it was, yeah, here through here over to here. I just want to try, because now if I turn this off, does that shut that door? Or the fact that I've opened it, does it stay open? Okay, it does shut it. Okay. So it does re-lock. Okay. Yeah, and that's why whenever whatever happened, why everything shut. Okay. Oh, let's play the tape.
It is not mere delusion. I've seen him. The interface module must be used. For reasons that remain obscure. This module sees that which the human eye cannot. Do bear in mind, he observes us as well.
was the prong 2. Okay. Door engine 2, door system, prong 2. Okay. Let's take a look at prong 2. Oh, that's security level 3. Okay. Do not have that yet. Alright. So, don't need that yet. Hello. There's our life form. Crew tested multiple samples collected during the canal exploration mission. Test samples 3476 detected assemblages of staring biomarkers. This is proof of ancient life on the moon. Samples collected at the same area of the sample 3476 are being allocated to undergo further tests of radioactive carbon dating. August 23rd, 1978, to conduct a canal sample collection at the entrance of the canal. Core 2 of the surface specimen collected, complete with incident. Videographic and photographic documentation complete with incident. Discovery new specimen. There's a lot of like looping around in here. Pretty blooming flower. Okay. Dead end over here, really? Huh. Nothing there. Interesting. So, I think, so now, oh yeah, I saw Commons, yeah. So that's where I was, yeah. Alright. so that's the door I was in. So what have we got in the prong here? Oh, but that's security 3. Okay, so where's how do I upgrade the security now? Wait, can I go up that now? Actually. Archive security sign-in required. Okay. Alright, so that's... Archive. The archive is active. Yeah, and then archive security. So I'm guessing what it is now is yeah, so now it's I gotta upgrade the archive boot process. Security level 1 cat interface module required. Is module required? Okay. I mean, I have that. Missing something probably completely obvious. I would have thought this would have displayed some other message or something after you clicked on that. Oh! Ah. Did not even see that there was a screen up there, so I was missing something totally obvious. I'm running around looking for stuff that's totally useless. Okay. Well, accepting, connecting to the server. Yeah, retrying connection to the server. Connection failed. Server's operational. Okay, so I need to deal with the servers is the problem now. Okay. Yeah, so servers inactive. Wait, wasn't Oh, I thought one of these rooms... systems. No, that's imaging. Servers, okay. Okay, so I'm guessing there's a thing somewhere around here that'll let me turn that door on. Oh, I didn't notice you. Callie's terminal. I'm not one to reflect on my actions and thoughts, however, this place, the canal, it means something significant. I'm concerned James has been quite withdrawn lately. I know we're all going through something, but I haven't seen him in days. James has lost it. He's locked himself in the vestibule and not even set a strange code system using a keypad in the restroom. I'll try to track his movements so we can gain access to the vestibule. He's the only one left in the ward with security level 2. Any findings will set the archive terminal for everyone to access. Okay. Okay, so I need access to the archive terminal. Okay, so James has security level 2 and he's locked in the vestibule with a keypad. Okay. Okay. Someone isolated themselves in the vestibule and reset the codes. I think it might be James. There's not answering. I haven't seen a manual override for the security level 2 actions, so we're all locked out. You tether a partner, right? Did he mention anything to you last time you were on the moon? I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule recently, and now he locked himself in there. He's not responding to anything. And Polly can't override the code. We used a puzzle together at downtime. We're in mission training. I'll see if I can take a few guesses to figure out the code, but I'll need your help. If we can do the door, I'm not sure of his mental state. Are you free in the next hour? Sure thing, meet you at the terminal. Ah, here we go. Okay. Nope. No, that's doors to the commons. Okay. Yeah, and then this one is lift servers. Yeah, okay, so I need lift servers. Okay, because I'm here. And now I've lost track of. Yeah, because it's into systems. Where was that? Yeah, that's the one I want there, but then where? Yeah, 'cause I came into systems here. Oh, it's right here. Okay. And servers. Alright, because I need to, so I need to go and shut everything else off so I can get that thing up and going. There we go, that should do it. Really? What? I mean, I assumed they meant, because they keep calling things different things on the panels than what they call the rooms, and that's really freaking annoying. Because they're calling that lift servers, which I'm assuming they're meaning the archive lift. You know, and then because then here the room is just called servers. You know, security servers inactive. You know, systems. You know, servers. Yeah, so this is the servers. The servers are inactive. I mean, yeah, the servers definitely seem inactive. I mean... But I mean, there's nothing I can... I mean, I can't... Nothing I can interact here. I mean, I can't even see anything here. Elevator can be faulty. Give it a moment and try again. Okay, does that mean, is that literally like that I have to just go there and try it more than once? What? Is this whole thing here a red herring? Oh wait, here. Okay, here's. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize this was an elevator. Okay, this did not look like an elevator. Yeah, they couldn't have like a light up panel there, you know, for that or something. Oop, oh, I thought that was like messages or something. Boot the failed. Drive check interrupted. One step ahead. F2, J3, A3, D4. Please restart the application and apply. F2, J3, A3, D4. Right, how do I apply any fixes? Oh, here we go. F2. A3, J3, D4. Just pull the drives out. I mean, I suppose, yeah, just run the computer without the bad drives. That is one way to do it. Wait, what? Stand in the highlighted area and access the security monitor above using the interface module. Confused. What? Oh, okay. No. What's the highlighted area? Oh. Had to make sure the cutscene would trigger correctly. Alrighty. Yeah, it's like you have to like stand so close to them for it to even note register that that's a button. So nice way to have a monster, just a monster that can't even be seen. Okay, so alright, I want to go back over here. Turn you off. We're done over there. Oh, come on. Archive is now inactive. Okay, what's the... Isn't it... No, that's the dead end way. Oh, hello. I say, so taking a picture doesn't even seem to do anything, really. So, move. I am in a dead end. So I need to go which way? Which way do I need to go now? Hello! That jumped me. So I guess you can see him without the camera. Like all of a sudden it was just... I thought that was the guy's body. Holy crap, that got me. Oh boy. Oh man. That really got me to jump there. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, see now that was a much scarier enemy than the robot guys, because the robots, like, yeah, I mean they just grab you and they would just knock you once and stuff, but they were so slow and everything. Like that thing was stalking, and yeah, I mean, oh yeah, and I mean once that thing grabs you, boom, you are done. But also it was just like, and that was a great scare because it was just there, and like I just thought, like it took me a second to even register that was it, because at first I thought it's like, oh, it only shows up on the camera, and so the fact that I just that it was just there, because I thought that was the guy's body with the tentacle stuff strewing out of it, and I was just trying to process like, okay, which way do I need to go? And then all of a sudden I was like, oh wait, no, that's something else. You know, and then it was just too late and it just got me and killed me. And it's like, oh shit. So it's like, oh, that was a good one. That got me good. Like I am not even upset about that as being my death for this game. Like that was absolutely excellent. I loved that. So yeah, this was a very, very slow game to get going, though. This is a very long, very slow building game. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. The puzzles for this game, I mean, I wouldn't even call them puzzles. The searching for stuff of the game could definitely use some work. I mean, the me not finding the vent to go through, and that obviously was just me, because I feel like because I should have noticed, because I even did clock that, like, that there was like a lock on the thing before, but I didn't clock that because the one vent, maybe it didn't actually open, because I thought the one vent opened, but maybe that one vent was actually always just open before, and I just didn't notice that it opened. But I thought one of the things that I did had opened that vent, and that's why I kept trying to figure out how to open the other vent. But I guess I did one of the things actually did open that vent. One of the things I clicked on actually did undo the security lock to open that vent. So yeah, this part of the game I think is going to be a really good, frightening challenge to try to navigate around with that thing stalking around you, as you're trying to creep your way around, in these dark halls. If you're constantly having to like reopen and relock doors, and that's not, actively changing the map of the layout of the place, as you're trying to have to reorientate which things, and every time there's like an earthquake and all of a sudden all the doors lock, and then you're having to reacquire access to the places again. So I think that's a really smart way to do this aspect of the game. So this whole part of this game, I absolutely am loving. I wish they had gotten to this part of the game a lot sooner. I think this could have come into play for this game much earlier on, because the running from the robots and such, I think they played their hand a little bit too slow, because they weren't too much of a threat with them. And I mean, obviously I don't know how long the game goes, because this is my death for this game, so there's no more for me on this one. That's as far as I made it in routine. So clock that one out for me, that I didn't manage to make it to the end of this one. But the robots were just like kind of more of a nuisance than actually a real threat in any way. I never even felt worried about them, so, because it didn't seem like they were even able to kill you. Maybe if you just like stood there and just waited for them to actually take you out, maybe they would eventually kill you. I don't know, but I feel like you'd almost have to actively try to let it happen. But yeah, like that actual creature thing, that is like an actual horror threat. This is the part of the game now where I feel like this is actually taking a turn to a horror game. Before, it seemed more like just a sci-fi game. Now's where it's dipped into a full-on horror game in this latter half of it. And yeah, now is where I actually feel like it's really gotten to a very good point in the game. And I think on my own time, I'm absolutely going to enjoy seeing what the rest of this game will end up being. But for the Let's Play time, unfortunately, that was all I was able to manage to make it through. So for me, I was only able to survive the true threat monster for a very short time, and all he had to do was wait on a corner and and just camp out that corner and wait for me to walk on by and just take me out. And that was it for me. So, till next time. Bye bye.